Welcome back to Everyday Gist TV, your number one home for the hottest celebrity updates, trending relationship drama, and all the behind-the-scenes secrets shaking the internet. If this is your first time here, I welcome you with open arms. Please hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and join our fast-growing family. And to all my returning supporters, thank you so much for sticking with me. You all are the real MVPs. Now today's gist, it is hot. It is pepperish. It is sizzling. We are talking about the drama involving Maurice Sam, Sonia, and the lady at the center of the entire controversy, Pearl. According to the gist making rounds online, especially from what Maurice himself allegedly said on his TikTok live yesterday, the cause of his breakup with Sonia has now been revealed. And let me tell you, this story is loud. So grab your popcorn, sit tight, and let's enter this gist properly. So apparently, for the past few days, the internet has been buzzing because of the tension between Maurice Sam and Pearl. According to the commentary currently trending, Maurice openly stated that Pearl, yes, the same pivot we all know with the banging body, was the reason his relationship with Sonia ended. Let me repeat, Maurice allegedly said that Pearl was the cause of his breakup with Sonia. Not because Sonia did anything wrong. Not because their relationship was shaky. But because when Pearl resurfaced, everything changed. Now let's rewind a bit. According to the gist, Maurice said he had known Pearl long ago. They were friends, normal friends. Later, life happened, Pearl traveled, disappeared from the scene, and both of them went their separate ways. Years later, Maurice met Sonia, and the two started dating. Maurice claimed everything was going smoothly. Sonia was loving, supportive, hardworking, respectful, just a sweet girl. He said he genuinely loved Sonia and had no plans of leaving her. But then something unexpected happened. One hot afternoon, according to Maurice's gist, he walked into a restaurant to eat. As he was minding his business, enjoying his food, he looked up, and boom. Guess who he saw? Pearl. And according to him, it was like thunderstruck. Maurice said that the moment he set his eyes on Pearl again, he lost control. He said his memory left his brain, his body left his soul, and he became completely mesmerized. According to him, Pearl was looking extraordinarily beautiful, the shape was shaping, the curves were curving, the body was banging. He said no man would see Pearl and remain the same. He even joked that when he saw her, he told himself, OMG, what in the name of body is this? This girl will not pass me by. I must grab this ass. Yes, that was allegedly what he said on TikTok Live, according to the gist circulating. Maurice claimed he didn't even understand what was happening to him. 1 minute he was a committed boyfriend, the next minute all he could think about was Pearl. From that moment on, he said it became difficult for him to think straight. If he was brushing his teeth, he was thinking about Pearl. If he was sleeping, he was dreaming about Pearl. If he was walking, eating, or even filming, Pearl's body was allegedly on his mind. This, according to him, is how the whole thing started falling apart. Now, here's where the heartbreak enters. Maurice said he genuinely loved Sonia. He loved her personality, her intelligence, her humility, her calmness, her hard work. He acknowledged that Sonia might not have that dramatic, banging body, but what she has upstairs, her brain, her heart, is bigger than curves. And honestly, everybody who knows Sonia always praises her. She is respectful, sweet, supportive, and loyal. But according to Maurice, once Pearl resurfaced, everything in his relationship with Sonia began to shift. Not because Sonia changed, but because he changed. He said he couldn't stop thinking about Pearl. He started comparing. He started getting distracted. He became emotionally confused. And eventually, he drifted away from Sonia. This allegedly led to arguments, misunderstandings, and emotional distance. Maurice himself admitted on live that Pearl caused his breakup with Sonia because he allowed his attraction to Pearl's body to get the better of him. One thing people are talking about is how open Maurice allegedly was on the live. He didn't try to paint himself as a saint. He didn't blame Sonia. He didn't call Pearl a manipulator. He simply said he fell for Pearl's body. The attraction overwhelmed him. His senses left him. And that is how he lost Sonia Yuk. He didn't try to pretend. He didn't hide behind excuses. He said it the way he felt it. Now the question is, was this honesty or damage control? Some fans believe he said the truth because the whole thing looked too detailed to be a lie. Others believe he only said this to make it seem like Pearl snatched him, when in reality he might have been the one who approached her first. Nobody really knows, because Sonia herself has not spoken about this matter. And Pearl too has been on her lane, quiet, not dramatic, not explaining anything. Since this gist broke out, social media has been in chaos. Some people say men will always be men. Once they see curves, sense disappears. Others say Maurice is brave for telling the truth. Most men cheat and still lie. At least he admitted where he went wrong. Some others are dragging him, saying, how can you leave a whole Sonia because of body? Body will go change tomorrow. While another group is dragging Pearl, saying she should not have entertained him since she knew he was in a relationship. But to be honest, we only have Maurice's side. We don't know what really happened behind the scenes. We don't know whether Pearl even knew Maurice was still with Sonia. We don't know whether there was more to the breakup than just banging body. Until Sonia or Pearl speaks, all we have is one angle. Now let's break it down calmly. 1. Maurice admitted he was strongly attracted to Pearl's body. This shows the breakup was driven by physical temptation, not emotional or logical reasoning. 2. He didn't blame Sonia at all. This suggests Sonia did nothing wrong. 3. He didn't accuse Pearl of forcing anything. Which means he acknowledges his own responsibility. 4. The honesty is surprising. Most people hide such things, but he spoke openly about it. 5. However, we still don't know if this is the full story. Relationships rarely end for just one reason. There might have been other issues he didn't mention. Still, from his perspective, the major catalyst was seeing Pearl again. If everything Maurice said is true, then Sonia deserves to know one thing. It wasn't her fault. You can be loving. You can be kind. You can be supportive. You can be intelligent and beautiful. But if someone isn't emotionally disciplined, even the strongest relationship can fall apart. And honestly, Sonia seems like someone who will eventually find someone who loves her deeply, not someone easily swayed by curves. At the end of the day, relationships are complicated. People reconnect, emotions shift, physical attraction can cause confusion. What matters is honesty, maturity, and loyalty. Maurice has spoken his truth, at least his version. But we still wait to hear from Sonia. And we still wait to hear from Pearl. Until then, this story is still developing. So my wonderful Everyday Gist TV family, what do you think about all this? Do you think Maurice was being honest? Do you think he was using Pearl as an excuse? Do you think Sonia deserves better? Or do you think the whole gist is more complicated than he made it sound? Drop your opinions in the comment section below. Let's gist this thing properly. And please, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any gist from Everyday Gist TV. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.